A, what do I study? If I'm starting a company, what kind of company do I start? Or if I were to even find a job, what industry do you think has some kind of tailwind? I'm not talking 10 years down the line, but even as close as 3 to 5 years down the line.
First of all, I think this is probably the most exciting time to be starting out one's career, maybe ever. I think like that 25-year-old in Mumbai can probably do more than any previous 25-year-old in history could. It's really amazing what you can do with a tool like this. I felt the same way when I was 25, and the tools then were not as amazing as the tools we have now, but we had the computer revolution, and we could do things. A 25-year-old then could do things that no 25-year-old in history before would have been able to. And now that's happening in a huge way. So whether you want to start a company or be a programmer or go work in kind of any other industry, create new media, whatever it is, the ability for one person to use these tools and have great ideas and implement them with what would have taken decades of experience or teams of people is really quite remarkable. In terms of particular industries, I am very excited about what AI is going to mean for science and the amount of science that one person will be able to discover and the rate at which they can do that. Clearly, it's transforming what it means to program computers in a huge way, and people will be able to create completely new kinds of software at a huge new scale. Definitely for startups, if you have an idea for a new business, the ability for a very tiny team to do a huge amount of work is great. But it feels like this is just now a very open canvas. People are limited to a degree that they've never been before only by the quality and creativity of their ideas. And you have these incredible tools to help you realize them.